backward handle the ball, forward handle the ball when they didn't want to, and it really gave us some success for the whole game.
When you guys were down 21-5 at one point in this game, what was going through your head as you were sitting on the bench there watching?
We're going to win the game still. At no point did I think that we were going to get blown out by that team. And that's what we did. We just stayed the course, kept grinding, getting stops. That's big with us. You get stops, and then we can run it in transition. That's what we started to do. The zone really helped us. The press to the zone helped. The press to the zone helped us. And, I just knew we were going to win all along.
How big was it for you guys? I mean, you've had those big deficits early in a game before this year, and fought back and then come up short at the end. How big was it for you guys to finally finish it this time?
Well, we shouldn't even put ourselves in that position, to be honest with you. I know Coach was upset. 21-5 is a little ridiculous, but we got to really work on coming out and not getting ourselves in that big of a hole. But it seems like every time we've gotten in the hole, we have come back and just been a little bit short. It was good, obviously, a good win, but I don't really want to get in that hole again in future games.
What's it feel like after the game when you have a turnaround like that, from down 16 to winning by 20?
Winning by 20 is great, no matter how you start or how the flow of the game goes at all. Especially a game of this magnitude, it's for 6th place, I think, for the Big Ten, and the crowd was phenomenal, and it feels really good to get a win like that.
Aaron, going forward, what does this mean for this team down the stretch here?
Same mindset. I'm going to give you a boring answer. It's just one game at a time. That's been our mindset. We've won 3 in a row, but next one's Nebraska. We'll get ready for them, and we'll go from there. It's a one-game season, as Coach McCaffrey called it. One game at a time. We'll prep for each game, put that in our rearview mirror, prep for the next one.
What do you see in Nebraska? I mean, you haven't started looking at too much tape.
Yeah, obviously not. But I'm a fan of the Big Ten, obviously, and I watch them. Played Michigan State the other night, and I think they're playing pretty well. They got some young guys, but I think they're playing better than they were at the beginning of the season. I think they're growing as a team, and any road contest in this league can be tough. So we got to get ready for them, and I know our scout team will have them down and get us prepared.
It seemed like physicality was the key at the beginning of that comeback. Was that something you guys saw in the court, or did Fran get that to you guys on the sideline?
The reason they got off to a big lead was their physicality on us. They were getting high-low. They were attacking offensive glass. Basically getting anywhere they wanted on the floor, and we needed to combat that with what we did. So we got more physical. We got on the glass, started rebounding the ball and getting out in transition. That's what led to our success.
Is that a process that happens every game? You sort of get a feel for how the game's going to be called, what's going to be like?
Yeah, it definitely is. Every game's different, especially a bunch of teams play a different style. Minnesota kind of wants to slow it down and kind of beat you up on the boards. They go back and get on the offensive end, and it took us a little too long. Down 21-5. You want to get into the flow of the game quicker than we did. So.
Talk about a performance by a guy like Eric May, the senior on the team.
Yeah.
More rebounds than Mbakwe. Just a great game for him.
Yeah, phenomenal. Made all the little plays. Big and one dunk. Big rebounds. He makes all the right passes. Keeps offense moving. Drive and kick. Feed the post. I can't say more about him. He's playing great this year.
I just wanted to ask you.